village with its presence, and yet we faced an unprecedented event with COVID-19. They took this online, Launders. They brought the whole show on the road, and they have brought us together for 19 days of amazing Counter-Strike, 12 more than we were supposed to get. So for every single nerd sitting behind your computer screen right now brought together for this match, I say thank you. Let's get it on!
I thought we were just watching some games for fun, but no, apparently this is very serious. Give me shivers. Okay, well, let's see if Alish can give us shivers again here on Vertigo. We saw what he did yesterday. So a fast A take here for FURIA. However, where's that bomb? It's a little bit late.
A little bit late, but better late than never. Although, maybe that's a possibility as well. Alish, he's going to connect the headshot, drop that bomb, and they go for the boost inside of the bomb site. They're trying to deal with Nafly, who's actually up on orange boxes, but Art turns his attention back to the flank, and down goes Twist. They could decide to rock this back to the B, but instead they will prioritize that plant, and it's an excellent grenade coming in from Team Liquid. Naf, he's going to finish that frag through the smoke, and he is still holding on to this position. He has been a nuisance since the get-go. Art, tapping away with that USP. Vinny, he's going to add another frag to the tally, but it's Art's three-piece and Furia's first round.
Yeah, that was some nice mechanical movement by Art. Those quick pre-fire taps to all of the usual angles, and Art, he also susses out that flank. I mean, who better to catch someone in a position that Art would be in than Art himself? And to come back to the A site with that brand new spanking USP and turn it into two more. Did we ever expect anything less? He was the top fragger on the last map. Again, just one of those players, like, he doesn't even need the top frag for FURIA to win. Player with some of the lowest ADR on FURIA, but also the highest impact rating by far. You know, Art, he pops off. Stewie, scouting down the A ramp. You know, don't want to call these rounds too soon. Seems like they always get off to a flying start. I'm so sure FURIA are kind of worried about it as well. Oh, flick upwards.
And doesn't make it any easier for himself either, playing on the opposite side of the railing, but now the aggression is confirmed. Look at them go. They flash through, but they don't know about Case Serrato, so he claws back Nitro, who was just trying to escape with the AK. And while they do get those two first kills, they're not able to really capitalize off of the guns.
Yeah, it's an interesting situation. There's no armor on Stewie, but he's got more HP, so he hands the scout over. And he can serve as a one-man defense, a listening device on the A site to see if any noise gets made, while Team Liquid still kind of spread out evenly. Wouldn't expect him to get a kill without armor and an MP9, but I've seen crazier with less.
Absolutely. Penny, ooh,
never mind.
He just blew Alish away through that smoke. And then he turns his attention for the headshot versus the second, but it's the Deagle of NAF that almost manages to take down a player. They are still 3 up to the 2 of Team Liquid, but we've got NAF trying to play this vertical angle in CT spawn, looking for something, but Twist goes looking where he shouldn't. And Vinny gonna shut it all down. 2 kills to close the round. That's a second for FURIA.
So Art, top fragger of the last map. Let's quickly talk about Art for a second. On this roster, he has the lowest KAST with 68.8%. And he has the highest DPR. That means the most. And he ended that map versus 100 Thieves on Vertigo yesterday. 42 kills to 20 deaths, plus 22.
Oh my God.
113 ADR and a 1.82 rating into OT. You can't expect someone to do that 2 times in a row, of course, unless, I mean, we'd have to get his computer checked. But hopefully his mouse pad is still got a lot of friction and his mouse gates have not worn down.
Art's gonna do it again. Art tucked inside of that smoke. They've fallen victim to this. And Art's just gonna try to buy time. He backs up ever so slightly just to make sure they're not here, but oh, then he finds perfect timing, peeking into Nitro as he tried to close the reload. Alish, oh my God, he's just dodging shots and eating some, but he's only damaged ever so slightly. He tries to pump those rounds back down ramp, and that's why they're answering back. But in terms of the damage, FURIA definitely coming out on top of this engagement. And looking for more.
Yeah, not wrapping Tark on this one, just actually pushing up fast. No boost will be here.
Let's see if this come back to haunt them. There's a quick headshot from Vinny and another. Alige goes down off of short. Stewie just trying to find some kind of an opening, but with smokes in his faces. And, well, no openings to be had. It's a tough job for Stu. Again, another smoke, another teammate down for the count, another daunting retake attempt that they just have to let slip by. And this starts to get very scary. It wasn't looking like it was going to be the 10-1, 9-1 type start that we had on Mirage, but now with Furia bouncing back this convincing, uh-oh.
It's...
Oh, no!
Oh, my... Yuri's favorite hobby? Going skydiving without a parachute.
Poor guy. Well,
what kind of sound do you think he made when he landed?
Probably went something like this.
Oh man, this is
not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Very good actually. If I really felt like an Acme anvil falling off of a cliff. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Stewie hits hard.
He's the top fragger of last map with 66 ADR. You can't explain that.
No, science does have shortcomings. Stewie 2K is one of them. Art, though, he's gonna get a little bit of cover to work with inside of the A site. And Nitro, he decides to burst past that Molotov, but it doesn't do him any good. Empty-handed. Alige also gonna wrap around towards CT. Stewie tries to peek out the same door. And Alige, he wasn't able to trade that one because of the Molotov that bounced by. That Molotov that obviously forced the second player into the open. Alige, he's gonna take a bunch of damage just trying to reach for the op. But it looks like he's gonna have to use the utility. If they get another kill here, there's a world where Team Liquid can still try this retake. There are kits in front of them, but no, they want to save this. They want to call it off again. They have to retreat. They've got to tuck tail and give a 7th round to Furia's T side. We're only 8 rounds deep.
Dude, it's not a fluke. This is Furia's game plan is so good versus Liquid's. We know how good their Vertigo can be on both sides. Furia picked Vertigo a lot. They've been getting better at it despite their not so amazing win rate. But Furia have specifically prepared a lot of good stuff here for this final on Vertigo. The way that they're pressing into the A site, how they're delaying for grenades. I tell them in this series, in this map, I should say, in this map, a number of problems on the A site. But if you can't get past the kills, you can't even uncover the other problems.
There's no reason for Furia to shy away from what's been working here. Sussing out the A site yet again. We have 3 defenders on it. Art. Bottom of the stairs. That's a really awkward gunfight once the smoke fades. Ooh, and Naf, what? Must have seen the backpack.
Oh my
That's
God.
happened all too often. Either that or it's just this glorious blind shot through. Replay will tell us the tale of it, but Naf, well, he's looking for another. And he can just hold this position. No rush. Oh, he lands it. Now the frag grenade's gonna go out. Does a bit of chip damage to Case Serrato.
Oh boy.
But finally, we seem to have action elsewhere.
Oh my
Penny
God.
very well could flank around CT spawn. Twist, who only has 2 kills, gets himself his 3rd. And as he flashes back towards those B stairs, he's gonna inch his way closer. That flashbang was on point. It delayed Furia. It let the Opper get into position, and Stewie's gonna drop that bomb. So Case Serrato, 1 kill already, looking for the 1v3, and 2 of the CTs have damage done to them. Case Serrato gonna eat the flash. Oh, and it's a nice angle from Stewie 2K to get Liquid their 2nd.
Oh my God. Another 11 to 1/2, and Liquid have come through to win a round. Good awareness from Twist to grab this 1 frag. And it's 3 deaths so far at Masters because of the clipping through that yellow tarp. People like to play there. Let's fix that.
Now.
Or maybe don't, if that's what it means for Liquid to get back into this match.
Yeah, maybe they've got it going. There's a 2nd. 2 more to go. Ooh, and Nafly right back to where he started the last round. playing behind sandbags. Yuri's gonna burn down to 13 HP. Henny with a kill and Art with another. 25 health combined for the two Ts that just got this man advantage. So can they hold on to it? We've got this wall of smoke being thrown up on the A site. Stewie, he's gonna go ahead and peek around it. So he has kept them countered. He has kept them pinned into ramp. And they have to hold for the moment. Oh, another. That's Art taking down. And Naf still standing here on short. The double sniper setup pays off.
Okay, well, the conversation about the second half is alive now with this round at the very minimum. The ops are coming into play. Twist hitting more shots, Naf hitting more shots. It's the adjustment that they needed to put together some dignity rounds. So we'll see if that's all that is. We still have so much to talk about when it comes to Furia's T side, CT side. So overall, it's been good. And listen, for Twist, he's a B anchor. It's been almost maybe 11 of the 15 rounds we've seen so far. He's coming into lost situations over and over again.
He sees all this utility. Elige, he doesn't want to give up the boost because he knows it could be used for the opening kill, but they will soften up Nitro. So they decide to move it. Art almost extends around the corner, but Elige, he has been able to get past the crane for the time being. And it's a second peek, but Art still manages it, trying to take him off of the top of the box. And it's Nitro to respond here. Henny, he knew that Naf was pinned into the sandbags. A 2 versus 4 with now only Twist, who has been so completely countered in this series, let alone Vertigo. He's been alone on that B site round after round, trying to find some timing in these retakes, but never has it seemed to work. Team Liquid about to lose this half 12-3 unless Twists can come in with the 1 versus 4, and it's a single. I threw to that break as if this was most certainly the final half, but there is still uncertainty on Vertigo. It all hinges on this second pistol, but we could very well be saying goodbye to Team Liquid real quick tonight. We had an absolute burner on the EU Masters final, and now a blowout, perhaps. They could swing it all the way back, but it wouldn't just have to be the 0-2 reverse sweep. They'd have to do it after a 12-3 first half here on the second map. And Naf, he's gonna waste no time. He just parades into the B bomb site. He's gonna drop a second body. We've got Vinny pinned in behind quad, one of the last 2 CTs. It's all on Art. And he could cut off Nitro. No, he's gonna allow that player to get back into the bomb site, tries to run through smoke and gets cut off. Not an easy retake for Art here, but a crucial pistol for Liquid.
Yeah, things do get a whole lot more interesting now that they have a chance to play their T side. Of course, Furia's CT side is absolutely terrifying, but it's a chance for Twist to get back into this game. You know, we had this situation of him just came in, told me he's only got 13 kills across both maps, involved in 2 opening duels, has gone 1 for 1 in those opening duels. And I feel for him, at least in the first half of this map, where as the B player, 1 full B has gone his direction. He got 1 important kill on Henny that resulted in a round win. Like, performance when he's been there has been okay, but in general, you know, you could never talk to him and say that he had a good map overall. Just not able to help out. And yeah, so now on T side, we'll see if things can change. We've seen all kinds of stories of second half heroes here at Masters. Searson, I think Henny is a second half hero. We've had a couple of maps that have just been startling in terms of how people have bounced back. And as long as there are still rounds, there's still a chance. Twist, he moves up front. Another headshot to pile on to his list of headshots, and it's 4 kills. He can still play. He's there. It's still him. Oh my God.
Naf electrified back down the ladder. So that Zeus was worth it. Now we're about to watch Twist get the anti-eco ace, maybe.
Bomb has been planted.
Art's trying to hide. Like a little rascal.
That's the last thing you want. I mean, it's not really about the money or the pride or the glory anymore. It's about not giving somebody an ace. It takes precedence over every single other thing in Counter-Strike. Not letting someone ace is way more important than how much money your org is paying you to win, how much is on the line, your fans. Like, none of that stuff matters.
Just don't let the man ace ya.
Just let
And, well,
someone else kill you.
He's still on for. Oh no, he's got it.
He still gave it to him. Twist. He puts it together. That'll bump you up.
five.
That almost doubles his ADR there, basically. 3 off, but. And it's a cute round here from Aria. Like watching that. Just sucks all the life out of him. Electrocuted on the ladder. Drops down because he can't hold on anymore.
Here we go. It's the gun round. Furia buying in big. No op for them. Same can be said for Liquid. We've still got Galils across the board. Again, we're just going to go right back into the A ramp aggression, but Art seems to do it best. And oh, they get bested. 3 frags up for Furia. The first gun round is an absolute blowout versus Liquid. This best of 5 finals, he's got the knife out. He's trying to bad manner, and Naf is not going to have any of that. Sit back. This one's not over just yet. Nafly, 1 versus 5, 2 kills deep. And unfortunately for him, there's already a CT deep B. He has very limited options.
Psychological impact rating, 1.3 for Art. Highest on the team. Nothing will remind you more that you're losing than somebody trying to knife you.
You know, just $40,000 on the line. Yeah, just take the knife out, man. Have fun. At the end of the day, that's exactly what Furia are doing. They are having fun with Liquid right now. Again, Potter said it best, I believe, on the desk. She said all 4 series of 2020 have gone the way of Furia, and none of those had, of course, the 1 map advantage coming into the series. We had that 100% win rate on Mirage that Liquid thought they could best. Furia laughing in their faces at this point because it's 13-5 up on the championship map. Twist, he's going to get cranked up for the run boost. Oy, makes it over.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the Molotov, so it really depends how aware Quesarado is going to be, but it seems like he, in fact, is. Nothing else to worry about, but with the MP9 means he can't peek into these long ranges. Twists. The novelty of his position wears off slightly as they could get there now by just crawling up the stairs, so Vinny, an excellent B anchor. We saw how many problems there were at A. Vinny chimes in for a fight. Quesarado may be forgotten about now, but the the Galil will be retrieved, and the A site will be attacked.
Art's got eyes deep, letting them walk into the open. Dude, his first bullet accuracy is on point. Nitro's gonna send him soaring, but it is still the man advantage here for Furia. And Team Liquid, the only thing they have going for themselves is that they are stacked up here on ramp. Yuri, he's gonna commit to the short side. And Alish could walk right into this. He does. Another first bullet headshot coming out of Furia. He's got a little bit of utility here to block off bomb, but instead it has to run forward. Yuri will be toppled by Naf, but he can get nothing more done. We have Furia 2 rounds away from victory.
Dude, he's like The Rock. I mean, you can't get him out of the way. He's just going to sit there, hold these angles. It's not even clear that it's a favorable engagement for him every time, but he still always not only hits the headshots, stays alive for more frags. That's Yuri for you. 14-5, and Furia, they've scared Liquid on B. They've scared Liquid on A. This map's never been less about mid, so what can Liquid do? They've only got the pistols. They've got to dig deep for this one. Literally 3 maps and this comeback to win.
Here's the footsteps already. He anticipates somebody jumping up here. Art, he's on the flank. He is already behind them. They never see this coming. He is so quick to dismantle any sort of a setup that Team Liquid can try to throw. But Naf, he's got a bit of room here. And more importantly, he's picked up that M4, so he's going to continue on his flank to A, dropping another body. Yuri, he's tagged up low, and we may just have Team Liquid with a bit more fight in them, but Quesarado has found the bomb.
Oh my god. Dude, the case is wide open once again. Quesarado sitting on the off angle. They're coming to trade, but the first guy coming out, he's low. The second guy, instant headshot. It could be a 1v3 to put Furia on championship point. And we know what Quesarado can do behind a smoke in the clutch.
And these are very new angles, man. It's not a comfortable position for Naf to have to try and retake this. This bomb, K Serrato just sitting on it like a mother goose. He hopes Nafly walks into the crosshair. He's gonna swing, and K Serrato does it dirty. 1 versus 3. This is his map. It is his tournament to take. He just walks in and is gifted total control of the situation. Nafly trying his absolute damnedest through that CT flank, but it's not enough, Mo. It is not enough. 10 map match championship points here, and we've got Team Liquid limping in. They've got 2 Mac 10s, 3 Deagles, and Art, he's gonna do it dirty again. He's on the back of this A-hit. He sees the bomb already, and it's 1:35 still to go.
Dude, they have no idea. They're gonna come down the ladder in front of him. He's gonna show that he's right there. Yeah, there's a player that can flank. He's gonna get that kill too.
Done. It's done. Nitro, he's tapped down. Art finishes the round, and we crown our champions. DreamHack Masters Spring 2020 belongs to FURIA. The brilliant Brazilian resilience, an excellent 3-0 in this grand finals.